A northern candidate, Nigerian Muslim brought to London as a donor, would have headed to the nearest mosque and not a police station. Omokri writes after UK court sentenced Ekweremadu for organ trafficking. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Omokri has reacted to the sentencing of former Deputy Senate President Ekweremadu, his wife Beatrice, and their doctor for organ trafficking. Reacting via his Instagram page, Reno argued that if it was a northern Nigerian Muslim that was brought into London by a desperate northern Nigerian Muslim seeking to save his daughter's life, the donor, in the face of any disagreement, would have gone to the mosque to seek redress and not the police station. Reno's post on Twitter reads thus: if a northern Nigerian Muslim had been brought to London by a desperate northern Nigerian Muslim seeking to save his daughter's life, and the intended donor changed his mind, he would most likely have headed over to the nearest mosque rather than the nearest police station. Even in disagreement, my experience in northern Nigeria taught me that they would rather use Islam for resolution than use any other mean. And this is one thing I'll forever admire about northern Nigerian Muslims. In fact, they tend to cover their own in good and bad times. No matter what the world says about their own, they will coddle him or her publicly, and any rebuke will be done in private. That lifestyle builds unity, and unity brings power. I do not support what Ekweremadu and his wife did, but empathize with them. May God never permit me to be in the same position. I do not know what I would do in such circumstances. May the Almighty provide relief to the Ekweremadu'S in Yeshua's name. See, this is what I'm going to say. Coming out to say nothing, we do this, we do that. See, the only thing I agree to in what Reno said is they cover their own publicly. And to me, it's faulty. That's teaching, they faulty. You know why? Imagine you have a daughter or you have a son that does things that he or she is not supposed to do. And for every time they bring the person's talk outside, you go cover them. You go reach out, you go deal with him, you go cover him. Look, that child will have this mentality of my papa go always cover me. It is good sometimes. Somebody misbehave. Bush ain't gonna make him get the consequences of his action. If the consequences come, waka come meet them. Come on, hand. You allow them make mistakes. Make them witness, say, things for life. Life is not fair. If you commit any action, you go get the consequences. Sometimes you go look away, make them do what they want to do. I don't know if I'm making sense. Coming out to say, this is the northern Muslim style. Uncle, waiting no day okay. Even me, I am not in any way happy about this news. I'm not happy that this is a man. Yes, I understand. Ekweremadu will be say they don't do well. He was given an opportunity to serve, of which I know, had he been saying do well, he would not be in this situation today. Nothing where you go tell me. If you serve well, we say, people say, this man try, boy, he try, man, they die. He's a very good man. If people here say this thing that happened to him, they will come to his rescue. When I mean people, I mean his daughter. They will continue to come to his rescue until a permanent solution is found. But this is what happens when it is the other way around. I would not say this is karma, but I would say this is a lesson. If you're there for position of power today, I beg, do well. It is for your own good, yo. It will be in your own name. They will not write my name there that this person did well. It is your name. People will forever it is not me they'll have the memory of that did them well. It is you. If you are in a position that is, no matter how small or little that position is, please make sure that position you use it very, very well. It is not going to be funny that at the end of the day, it is not going to be funny that at the end of the day, you use that position, do well. When you come out, you go choke. This is what happened now. Coming outside to say they cover their own. It has its advantages and has its own disadvantages. You come outside, can't support waiting no day, okay. Then you go come they do them every time. I feel read down. You do what is not right. Sometimes you don't, before at the year, I know what if you do, you don't collect one. People say you know see where they come. Before you go, they start. You go down. I think give you that one, leave you. Then if I reach out, I'll give you the remaining one. Covering their being united has no thing, no what's it called? No relationship with supporting what somebody done. Let's say somebody comes and tell you that your son or daughter rapes somebody. Let me say your son rapes somebody, and deep down you know saying what the person could do. Coming out to there are some things you will say at that point in order to come out to cover your child or your son that is going to forever damage the other person. And they tell you. So instead of to talk come go they beg later for back. You better say you no talk at all. You better say you talk say later. Now they come. Do you understand? Northern Muslims are very wise. That is why the earlier denied them education. If they're educated like the South, they'll be the most intelligent black race on planet Earth. Okay. He'll be released soon. He's learned his lesson in a bitter way. My dear, I know he has learned his lesson, but released soon. I don't know how. But sincerely, this is not good. This thing that he's doing today is what many people would have done if they're in his shoes. No jokes. We're talking about Ekweremadu. I don't know how many children he gets. But if this is not only the only daughter, tell me. They will tell you that they're going to tell you when they come out, they don't regret it because they were doing it to save their daughter. Okay. He would have been reason he has learned his lesson in a bitter way. Haven't allowed Nigerian political power abuse, so to speak, to overwhelm him to affect his fellow being. Once God intervened in his trial and bring him back home, hope he will move out of the Nigerian politics. Now he sabi if you go learn a lesson. They should leave this man who on earth will not do such things to his beloved. Exactly what I'm saying. As a human being, I no one care waiting you they talk. Now your pikin life dey on the line. Whether you even get 100. So far say now your pikin. All this time they talk, you will not do that. How much you don't forget, you don't do and finish. Now make God that is just it. If you are in this situation, you will do worse. Join the Northern Muslim Reno, they will not even accept you because they know you better. Talkative. Come back to Nigeria. Why they shade radio like this now? All of you that are participating in the corruption of Islam will not escape the judgment of the Almighty. Imagine Omokri saying rubbish from his mouth, which means he too can do worse than what Ekweremadu did. Look, in that situation, all this one way they talk. If it is in this situation, I'm not saying in politics, in this situation, you not get choice. You will not even be thinking straight. This is Ekweremadu'S daughter we are talking about. You know what you are saying? You can do and undo in that situation. Your own now make your pikin life they see first. Now everything you want. I'm telling you. I'm not saying this is the right thing, but this is natural instincts of now you get pikin. You wanted to protect that child. You want to keep that child from harm. You want to relieve that child's pain. That is what is going to be in your head as a parent. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news to say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.